then has to get the friend that says, "Hey, I clogged your toilet. Where's the plunger?" I don't know. I gotta go ask my dad. Well, now it's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair now. Dude, breaking news. Well, okay, it's not breaking by the time this comes out.
It's not breaking news.
But I don't know if you've heard, but Tekashi 6ix9ine is back.
What?
Yeah, dude.
In full effect?
He's back in full. Dude, when I say full effect, Tekashi 6ix9ine, full rainbow hair,
Yeah.
more tattoos.
Isn't the dude that like ratted out those guys?
100%.
Okay.
That's how he got out of prison. He came back for a while. Post prison, he was back. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He was like, I am the rat. I'm from New York, so of course I am the rat. You know,
It's like, give me
whatever.
the cheese.
Yeah, he did some bunch of performances, but
I
then
picture.
gone for a year.
I laid low.
Almost on the 1 year anniversary, he comes back onto Instagram.
Full effect.
Full force. The other day he was carrying $2 million in cash,
Okay.
right?
Baller move.
So, but then went out to a podcast the next day and was like, "That wasn't even real money. I tricked you guys." Like that's genius,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Like
Trolling.
What I love is his on Instagram he's one guy, and then on other platforms he's another guy.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate genius. We all missed him.
That's how I am on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
TikTok,
yeah.
I'm one person.
Yeah,
And on Instagram,
yeah.
I'm a completely different person.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like on Instagram you're just like, you know, you're going for the everyday man
Yep.
approach.
Working man,
And
blue
then
collar.
and then on TikTok, it's
I'm just
like
like-
guns blazing.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah. You're the Tekashi 6ix9ine of
Of
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
And listen, that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Because I don't go on TikTok, but I follow accounts that post the crazy people of TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's like the Wild West.
It is.
It's like Internet 1.0
Yeah, it is.
on TikTok.
Yep.
But like, instead of like you randomly stumble upon like a murder or something like that, you just stumble upon people either, like that, making weird sounds.
Yep. Which I'm there for.
Yeah, weird sounds. I feel like the least thing I see is dancing. I feel like it's weird sounds.
Yeah.
It's funny, like basically video
Skits.
memes.
I see a lot of skits, like original skits.
like Vine. You know what I'm saying? And then you just see blue-haired women complaining about something. I feel like those are the categories of TikTok.
Yeah. I'm not on that TikTok.
No, I don't want to
And
be.
that's the weird
but-
part about TikTok is that it's
Yeah.
like hyper specific.
Right.
You look
right,
up one thing
right,
and like
yeah.
that's all it's going to give you.
Yeah. See, because again, I'm not on TikTok, so I'm on other social media platforms, and I'm just getting the algorithm of the blue-haired women.
Yeah.
And the
try
thing
to-
is, I can't stop watching.
I try to keep my algorithm really strange.
Yeah.
Eastern, like Asian countries, their type of humor. Like just
Yeah.
a bunch of like Korean people doing weird things.
Right. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to
and
that.
I noticed my TikTok was getting off that trend.
Right.
And I was like, nope.
So you just spend a whole day.
Yeah.
You just hashtag Asian.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just like go through the whole
Yeah.
list. That's sick, dude.
I want to hear the weird sped up songs.
Right.
And I want to see the weird, crazy stories happening.
Sure.
Of like, you got to get a piece of gum so then you can use the gum to climb a wall. And then you climb the wall, but then use a chicken's beak to like open up a window.
Yeah.
And then you use the beak as like,
Too far.
You use the chicken as like a grenade.
Scale it
the
back.
chicken. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, it's creative storytelling.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it.
Yeah, I get it. Listen, I already said this, that I'm gonna take your TikTok over for one day and just experience a day in the life of like what you view.
Yeah.
I'm not mentally prepared at all for it. I'm still just hyped on the fact that Takashi's back. Like
Right.
that's where I'm
That's
at
where you
social
are.
media wise. I have not gotten to TikTok excitement yet, or TikTok levels of
Yeah.
social media yet. Maybe someday I'll be ready for that, but for now,
You gotta
I'll
work
stick
your
to
way into
rats.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure.
your way into it.
But so anyways, if people are just wondering, Takashi's back, and
Yeah.
so I don't follow him. It's not a good follow.
Thanks
And
for the update.
He's a really bad person.
Yeah,
But
you'll be the person to update us.
I was gonna say, are we gonna talk about it? Or
You're like-
oh yeah, I'll be the
Just
same.
terrible.
No. I'm not gonna talk about not that. I'm gonna talk about how funny it is that
Yeah.
he's back, because
that's what it is. It's
Makes
funny.
Instagram fun again,
Yeah.
because the memes are just like amazing. And
Right.
I follow Shade Room. Shade Room is having a blast. I follow Complex. Complex is having a blast. Everybody's like Instagram is back.
All right.
So anyways, just hit the hashtag and don't follow him, but just hit his hashtag. You know, you see.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I definitely want to bring that up. The second thing I was like thinking about that I thought was interesting that I should bring up that's more timely, and we got to talk about this week or else it's out of time. But have you watched The Ultimatum yet?
No, what's that?
So The Ultimatum is by the. Remember at the end of Love Is Blind, the trailer for the new show they made? That was called The Ultimatum, and it's out. So
wait, Love Is Blind.
No. So it's by the creators of Love Is Blind.
Trailer.
But there was a trailer at the end. Remember, they're
Something
like,
else.
new show. And it's called The Ultimatum.
Okay, explain it.
So this is the show. It's okay. The concept is confusing, but the show is even more confusing. Here's the concept. The concept is couples coming onto the show, and one of the people in the couple, right, whether it was the boyfriend or the girlfriend, one of them gives the other an ultimatum, right? So for instance, let's say it's a couple goes in and the girlfriend goes, here's the ultimatum. You either marry me or we break up.
Wow, so it's like a would you rather.
Right. And the boyfriend might be like, well, here's my reasonings. You know, like maybe the reasoning is like, I don't want to have kids and she does. Or like, we're not financially stable, whatever it is, right? So anyways, for whatever reason, they go onto the show. Now, what happens is on the show, they have to pick another partner from one of the other failing relationships.
What?
And then they date them for 3 weeks.
What?
Okay. And then after they date them for 3 weeks, they then rejoin their original partner for another 3 weeks. And at the end of the 6 weeks total, they decide, are they going to get married or are they not? Or are they interested in possibly have a relationship with the other person?
Okay, so the way you're setting it up,
Yeah.
at first I thought it was going to be anything random.
No.
That they bring onto the show.
No.
Like, either you start picking up your underwear.
Right.
Or I'm throwing all your underwear away.
Yeah, no.
No, it's like.
It's married or not.
It's married or not.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
a marriage theme,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a theme of commitment. And I'm assuming it leans heavy in one way.
Yeah.
Or there could be diversity in that.
No. I think only
Like
one
versus
guy
men
gave.
versus
I think
women.
only one guy gave an ultimatum.
That's
The
weird.
rest are women.
Yeah, that's
the
like
rest are women.
that would be a very weird situation.
Yeah, and I think he was like, it was like he wants to have kids, she didn't. That was like the
Okay.
thing.
Okay,
And it
so
was like
that's different.
Yeah, right. And
That makes
but
sense.
everything else was like, most of the guys were like, we can't get married yet. They'd be like, why? Like, I don't have enough money.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then everybody's like, that's not a real. That's not a real reason.
25.
Yeah. They're all, and by the way, they're all between the ages of like 23 to like, I think like 27, 28. So they're all in their 20s. But, so anyways, the concept,
married because of my 20s.
Yeah.
My 20s, what happens?
I like to go out. That was like other things. Like, I like to go out. She just let me out all night.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dude.
Shut up and get married.
So the concept is confusing, right? It took me a second to explain that. So it's not a very simple concept. But in the format of the actual show is the most confusing. You don't remember who was the original, because they're already like basically episode 1, they're like dating somebody else. So like you don't remember who was the original couple, who's the new couple. It's just like so confusing. So
yeah, okay, as a concept for a show, that's confusing.
Right.
But for a human being to be
Right.
doing that to themselves with different relationships,
No, exactly.
that's confusing.
Exactly. The whole thing is a mistake. And everybody feels like it's a mistake the whole
Red
time.
flags. The
It's-
whole thing.
Yeah, so bad. And
Everything.
it's like coming off the heels of Love Is Blind 1 and 2 that were like, great television.
Yeah, just
and you got this show, very confusing television. Now, the only upside is it is hosted by Nick Lachey and Vanessa.
Oh, I'm
they-
telling you, I'd
they're
watch
still
it.
there. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I know it's gonna be red flags,
Right. Now,
fire, dumpster fire relationships.
The same creators did Married at First Sight, and Married at First Sight is great. It's like Love Is Blind, then slightly underneath Married at First Sight, and
Okay.
then it's like it takes a pretty hard dip in the ultimatum.
You know what it is? They're different spectrums.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah,
different
yeah.
different points of a spectrum of different types of relationships.
Right. Yeah.
Where ultimatum is like a failing relationship.
Yeah,
Completely
yeah.
failing.
Yep.
And they're just saying like, hey, what happens if we put this in a blender and see
Yeah.
what happens?
Now, I
Hey,
did-
bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, Blue Collar Max is back.
Blue collar
I-
Max
I
over here.
watched-
She's
I
dating
watched
him.
the whole
Now
episode.
she's dating him.
I watched the whole season.
Wait, you've already watched it?
I watched the whole season.
It's out
Yeah.
already?
Oh yeah, dude. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, so
okay,
you've
I
seen
shouldn't
the
say-
show.
I shouldn't say come on. It's out, and of course I've seen the whole thing already.
Right,
That's
okay.
what I meant by come
Yeah.
on. Yeah, no, I've seen it, and that's what I'm saying. It's very confusing. Like I watched the reunion.
So you already know
special.
what happens.
Oh yeah, I watched the reunion and I was like, I'm lost. Like I'm confused.
So you're a man that's confused. I thought you were confused from the trailer.
No.
You're a man that's confused from watching the
from
show.
9 episodes of television has me totally confused.
The whole time you're just like this.
Yeah. Like look at okay, I get the broad strokes. I get who's together, who's not together. Like I get that.
Okay.
But the format and the editing of the show is very it doesn't have the same pace as Love Is Blind. Love Is Blind had a great pace, right? You build up tension, you build up drama.
A show is made in the edit.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. And the ultimatum is just like they were pumping out something quick. They gotta have something at the end of Love Is Blind 2. Let's get it out. And the only thing that saves it is Nick Lachey. Because Nick Lachey is like, I love Nick Lachey, and here's why. Nick Lachey, they bust him out every 10 years, and he just kills it.
Yeah.
You know, first he's in, what band was he? 98 Degrees, right? He's on the Mulan soundtrack. Elevates the Mulan soundtrack, right?
Just add some class to it.
Yeah, and he's one of those few boy bands that him and his brother are both in the band. Like you know, you only got a couple people like that. So he's in there. Then he disappears, right?
Ghosted.
Then he marries Jessica Simpson, and they get their show Newlyweds, which is where we get the classic line: "Is it chicken or is it tuna?" Do you get that reference? Do you get that
When
reference?
she was talking about Chicken of the Sea?
Chicken of the Sea, and she kept saying, "But hold on,
Which
is
one
it
is it?
chicken
Is it
or is
chicken
it
or
tuna?"
tuna?
One of the most viral memes of all time. Before anything went viral and before there were memes, there was Jessica Simpson asking that, and Nick Lachey's response is what made the clip incredible. He disappears again, comes back for Love Is Blind.
Is he still married to Jessica Simpson?
No, he's married to the other person on Love Is Blind, the Vanessa. I guess Lachey would be her name now.
Wow, what a twist.
I know. So I'm saying they bring him out every 10 years, right? And he just elevates the culture to a whole nother level.
And
he
who's this
did
guy?
it again. Okay, pull up a picture of Nick Lachey.
Max, you know.
Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees. I think you watched Love Is Blind, didn't you?
Yes, he
saw
did.
it.
So
Wait, he was on Love Is Blind?
he's the host of Love Is
Max.
Blind.
Okay, I know that dude.
Yeah, that's Nick Lachey.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it fish or is it chicken?
Is it yep? Is it tuna or is it chicken? But yeah,
Got it.
So okay, then pull up the picture of him and Jessica Simpson just as a throwback.
There they are.
There, yeah, that was the Newlyweds right there.
Wow, time flies.
Now, yeah, he was in 98 Degrees. So, do you remember the song from Mulan that they sang? You must be true to your heart.
That's the song?
Yeah, and Stevie Wonder plays on
Okay,
it too.
okay, Stevie
Yeah, he plays
Wonder.
a harmonica on there. Well, at least you know who Stevie Wonder is.
Oh, yeah.
That's good to know.
I know who Stevie Wonder is.
Yeah.
Rumor has it he can see a little bit.
Oh, dude, no. I'm not into a lot of
He
conspiracy
can full
theories.
blown on see.
But I will say this: 100% Stevie Wonder can see
Yeah.
perfectly clear. There's that.
But
famous
he
video
does
of
wear
him-
sunglasses.
Yeah, but like only because he's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, remember that time the mic falls?
Yeah, he just
dude,
got
he
it.
catches it.
Okay,
Have
okay.
you seen him walk
No,
up
no.
to people and shake their
Okay,
hand?
but hear me out. Hear me
does
out though.
that.
What if he's so attuned to being blind that his other senses have been heightened?
You're saying he's Daredevil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No. I
He
get
is
it.
Daredevil.
I get it.
We have a Daredevil.
No. What's
and it is
cooler?
Stevie Wonder.
What's cooler? The fact that he could see, or the fact that he might be a Daredevil type person?
Daredevil type.
That's kind of cool. Okay, here it is right there. Make it full screen. Put it on the bottom.
Actually, I take it back. Sing.
Look at it.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. He was nowhere near it.
No. Look at it. Paul McCartney didn't even see it.
He just
And Stevie
boom.
Wonder sees it.
That's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. Look at this. He's not even looking at it.
It's just a radio
He's
frequency.
using his ears.
No, okay.
The hairs on his neck.
No, I do like that thought process,
Yeah.
but also, wait, slow-mo. Here it is. Boom. Paul McCartney might be blind, and we don't know.
That's true. I think
Stevie
you're right.
Wonder. Now, here's the thing is, I like your train of thought, and I want to believe that. Also, he is wearing sunglasses. We don't know where his eyes were looking.
That's right.
So that's another thing. But the conspiracy lives on. I believe in this. I also believe that our government killed JFK. Besides those two, I don't believe in conspiracy theories. But Stevie Wonder can see, or he's a daredevil.
Definitely. I mean, he's driving. He can drive.
Yeah, no.
Did you ever hear the story from Shaq?
Oh yeah,
Where he
yeah,
pulled
it's
into a
incredible.
parking lot and he was driving his car?
Yeah. Well, there's people who say like he'll be walking past and he'll say like "Hey" and then say their name and no one else is around.
Whoa!
Like
he can hear.
dude,
He can hear and
dude,
smell them.
Stevie Wonder
Their
is
ID.
either Daredevil or is an average human being who can see. One of those two,
That's true.
and either one of them are mind blowing.
Either way, he really rocks a pair of sunglasses.
Oh, dude, no. Okay, look. If I said, okay, if I said, and I'm actually gonna ask you this, what celebrities do you think of when you think of sunglasses?
Stevie Wonder.
Is there anyone else?
Maybe Casey Neistat.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking
Yeah.
it's Casey Neistat. Oh, Ray Charles,
I was
obviously.
like,
Yeah,
guys,
Ray
you're missing
Charles.
a big one.
Yeah.
Ray Charles. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, I know.
Ray Charles.
Okay, here's another conspiracy theory. Casey Neistat's blind.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I think that might be true.
He did it again.
He's blind and he's a superhero.
Yeah, dude.
So we have real
Max.
superheroes.
Is there anyone else? You know who another one is? Like low key, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise always be having them shades on,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
That's sick, dude. But nobody, not even Ray Charles, rocks him like Stevie Wonder.
Nobody.
Stevie Wonder, it's like to me, because I've only seen him in glasses my whole life. Google a picture without glasses. I've never seen this before in my life.
Whoa.
But also, it's just become his face. Like his glasses are his eyes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what Casey Neistat looks like under the glasses.
without the glasses.
I don't know what Stevie Wonder looks like. Okay, I'll pull this up. Now, wait, is this going to be terrifying? You just
Oh my
screen this
gosh.
for us.
What? Completely different man.
He's a completely different human being. And he looks
Is
great.
that really him though?
Find more.
Is that him?
Let's
Okay, hold
confirm
on,
that.
hold on.
We need more confirmation.
That looks like a guy who's about to sneeze. So it could be anybody. Yeah. Now, the braids are holding on for dear life.
Yes.
We got to at least mention that.
He's still rocking them though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's one of two things. Commitment or he is blind. He just doesn't know.
It doesn't care.
Yeah, right. That's, dude. Stevie Wonder is legit, dude. I went through a huge Stevie Wonder phase in my
Yeah.
teenage years where all I listened to 24/7 was Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, me too.
To the point where I really can't listen to it anymore. But, man, Stevie Wonder, obviously, he's one of the all-time greats. And he might be one of the all-time greatest superheroes of all time, too.
That's true.
So,
Who knows?
that'd
He
be
could be
pretty
saving people out there. We don't even know.
oh, yeah.
So he's just like
I feel
under-
like you'd hear about it, but maybe...
He's
the
undercover.
people- yeah. Oh, true. Where all you see is his eyes.
Yeah.
He's like in a full
Like
like,
a
black
ninja.
costume.
Well, yeah,
all
when
I
he
see
takes
is
off his
eye.
glasses, nobody recognizes him.
Yeah,
That's just
dude.
normal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Clark Kent take
Yeah.
off the glasses. He wants to take off his glasses. You're like, what?
Yeah.
And then it's like, as long as he doesn't
And then
sing.
he puts them on in front of you like, whoa,
Yeah,
Stevie
yeah,
Wonder
yeah,
just showed
Stevie
up.
Wonder. Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking of ninjas, I was listening to a podcast about the history of samurai. Right? And I was like, oh, this is going to be a good podcast. Now, I feel like I knew this fact, but maybe I forgot it so long ago that my brain thinks I didn't know this. Maybe I didn't know at all. But ninjas were just really quiet samurai.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty
Well,
interesting.
yeah, but like ninjas are assassins.
Yeah, well, so here's what at least is. I mean, the podcast could be lying, but what they did is they were like samurai would try to sneak into places to commit these murders, and they were making too much noise. So they were like,
so they dressed down.
What they did is they got like degenerates, or they helped people escape from prison, or they got people who owed debts, whatever. And they said, all we're gonna teach them basic knife skills, but all we're teaching them is the art of silence. So they pared them down into like basically just a black jumpsuit, cover their faces, and they taught them for months just how to move in silence.
Yeah.
Because if they knew they could move in silence, by the time they got in, they didn't have to have
Good.
a lot of skills.
They could just
They just
kill.
had they had to commit. And if they did get their face seen for some reason, because they're such slow lives, people didn't know their families, didn't know who
That's
they
right.
were. And then they became their own class of like warrior after the samurai fell, and then that's when their skill levels went up.
Yeah.
And then obviously you get to the point where there's three ninjas, they're brothers,
Yep.
and they learn from their grandfather.
That's right.
And then that's peak ninja for
Peak
sure.
ninja.
And- or in the turtles too.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
you get
and
to the
the
point
turtles,
where
yeah.
ninjas are starting to mutate out of turtles.
Right. Oh, and
Right.
they surf ninjas
Yeah,
too.
surf ninjas.
Yeah,
that's
surf
right.
ninjas.
Don't forget about the surf
But it
ninjas.
all came from the fact that samurai just need to learn how to move in silence.
And don't forget about the decline of the ninja culture.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a highlight in the culture in the era of the decline,
Yeah.
which is the Beverly Hills.
Beverly
ninja.
Hills ninja,
Yeah.
right? No,
the
yeah.
return of the ninja
Right.
in American culture.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Right.
It was a massive return
Yeah.
by a massive human being.
Speaking of Japanese culture,
Yeah.
Liv, can you look up Botashi on YouTube?
Oh, we already talked about Takashi.
Not Takashi.
Oh,
Botashi.
Okay.
Botashi. So, okay, remember last week we were talking about like games and stuff like that.
Right.
And I was trying to talk about like a Japanese war game.
Yeah.
Well, I looked it up.
Okay,
and
yes,
I found it.
yes.
And this is what I want to show you. I want to show you
Yes.
this real quick.
Okay.
Top video here. Is
Yeah.
that good?
Yeah, that's a good one. basically the Japan's military will get together and they'll form teams.
Okay.
Right? And each team has defenders and offense.
Right.
Right? And the goal is to keep your pole up as long as possible.
Right.
Right? So right now they're like doing their ceremony and like getting ready and
course.
stuff like that. And there's
Okay,
so
there
you
it
have a
is.
guy
Right.
on top of the pole,
Yes.
and his job is literally just to kick people in the face.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
Just kick and like there's no rules, right? You can tackle, you can
Sure.
kick, you can pry.
Okay.
There's literally one point where people are like tearing each other's clothes off.
Yeah. Sick.
And
That's-
so now the defenders are trying to protect their
Right.
pole, right?
Right.
And then you see the attackers coming in.
so if the guy falls, is done.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, if they get the pole down, that's what it is. The guy
Gotcha,
can come
gotcha,
off,
gotcha.
but the pole has
he's
to be at a
just there to
certain angle.
defend the top
Yeah,
of the pole.
Exactly. Because if you
Gotcha.
get the top, you have all the leverage.
Right.
And you can bring
okay,
it down.
I do see clothes coming off.
Yep.
It's getting very strange,
Yep.
that part.
People are just climbing on top of each other.
Right. Yeah, it looks like World War Z.
Yeah. And it's just like it's a war game exercise to build like team building and stuff
Yeah.
like that while brutally
Yeah, of
attacking
course.
each other.
The helmets are interesting.
They're scary.
Yeah,
They're scary small.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
taking full on like just
Yeah.
shins to the face.
Yeah.
Just full on heels
that dude
straight to the
just
top of the head.
Okay, that's sick. That's the position I want to be in.
Yeah.
He doesn't have shoes on either.
Nah, man, none of them do. That is a strange rule.
Yeah.
Wear these helmets. Wear nothing to protect your toes.
That's right. Yeah. So see, they got it down to a certain
Yeah,
angle.
dude.
So they call the flag.
Green shirts win.
Yep. Exactly.
That's sick.
So
dude.
yeah, man.
What's it called again?
It's called Botashi.
Everybody, if you're just listening, watch this or just search that on YouTube. That
just
was sick.
search on
I
YouTube.
will watch this. I'm gonna watch this all night.
Yeah. I would love to like watch like a championship of those.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just,
Yeah.
like,
Well, it
follow
looks
the
like
teams.
every one of those is treated like a championship.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And what's cool is it's just literally their military.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure just the military does that game.
Well, by the way, that makes me I feel very safe.
Yeah,
I feel like, okay, America's got this for sure. Because if that's how they.
well,
that's how-
you take away the warships, you take away
Right,
you take away the
right,
military
right.
where they got left.
Yeah. They got a
they're-
pole.
They got a pole.
Yeah, they got a pole.
You gotta
Listen,
gotta
I will
keep the
say
pole
this.
up.
I will say this. If we had one less American on top of a pole versus their whole army, okay, they practiced for that. They
Yeah.
got us on that.
You know what it was? It was they saw the American soldiers putting up the flag.
Yeah, dude.
they're like,
yeah,
not
we,
again.
you know what? We're never letting that happen again.
No, just kidding.
Dude, I tried out.
Oh, and by the way, real quick.
Yeah.
Before we move on the theme of like the games I was talking
Yeah.
about, with the words we were talking about, like the cave diving and stuff like that.
yeah.
Canoodling. I was thinking about noodling.
Oh,
Which is
with the
catfish.
fish.
Yeah, catfish
Catfish
hunting.
hunting.
That's what I was
You know,
thinking
I don't know why I didn't think about that at the
Yeah.
time. 'cause
I was
I'm
like,
a
isn't canoodling a thing?
I'm
It's
a
just
big
noodling.
noodling fan.
Yeah.
You stick your whole like foot into a hole
Yeah.
and pull out catfish or your arm.
You're the one that
whatever.
introduced it to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, is it noodling a thing? Or
Yeah.
canoodling?
That
No,
was
what
sick,
were you
dude.
gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I totally off topic, but I tried out my new hot plate. So we got a hot plate for the studio
Oh.
here, and I tried it out with my cast iron pan. I put some meat in there, dude, some tortillas in
Yeah.
there. I cooked it up today. It was perfect, dude. It was
Wow.
like I was cooking at home.
Dude, we
got
gotta
to
do it on the show, man.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Cook me up
It
something.
did get a little smoky because I use olive oil, so
Yeah.
like olive oil, has a low temperature smoke point. But anyways, it was good. Yeah, I'll make you guys something. I'd bust it right now. I'll get a fried egg.
Did
I
you
don't have
put
eggs,
a
but
pot on it and then cook like soup?
you can boil anything. It's a stovetop. It's one single burner essentially.
That's
Like-
what we should do. We
like
should
an
do,
electric one.
We should
Yeah,
do like
yeah.
either the because we've never had the hot Cheeto mac and cheese
Oh,
I
taste test.
I
We
have.
haven't.
Right.
You
Wait.
can make it for
Oh,
us.
dude. Oh man, somebody gave us something to taste test. And it's in the fridge. I'll grab it at the end.
Okay.
I'll grab it at the end. It's some new, it's some new energy drinks. My boy hooked us up again. There's some new energy drinks. The problem is we wake up very early, so we only take a little tiny sip, but we can at least taste the flavor of it.
I was about to make a coffee before the show.
Oh well, then, dude, this might be the way to go.
We'll see.
Should I get it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
ahead.
we're gonna take a quick pause. We'll be right back.
A break.
All right, we are back. Whoa, that probably sounds weird.
Can you hear me?
Dude, I don't know. Can you hear?
Check. How's that weird? Is that
No.
weird?
Sounds horrible.
Sorry.
Oh, sick, dude.
Apologize.
Dude, you're the king of making things sound crazy on a podcast.
Yeah.
Sometimes Max he'll slam something against the table and he's like, bung. So I'll be editing it, just chilling, and it's like, ah. He's like, scares me. Okay, so we are gifted. Okay, I'm not going to lie. We were gifted 3 energy drinks.
What?
I definitely drank one of them.
Come on.
Nicholas.
I only, here's why. And I do regret it slightly. I drank the one I've tasted before.
but I haven't tasted.
I didn't realize that until I was done drinking it. Okay. I've been sitting these for a few weeks. I was gonna give these to us last week.
Yeah.
But then with you being sick, I was like, I need to save it.
Okay.
Let's save it for this week. Okay. So there's a company called Ghost
Nice.
energy drinks.
Yeah.
And what they do is they take famous candies and make them into energy drinks.
I'm into it.
So
Ooh la
today
la.
we have Warheads
Nice.
My favorite.
and Swedish Fish.
Whoa.
I like the.
Now, I thought Max was gonna freak out because I
Yeah.
thought Swedish Fish was his favorite candy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a
Did
very,
you see it already? Like, what's this
that was
reaction?
very low energy.
I'm-
and then you went to comment on the Warheads one.
No, I like the branding.
Okay.
I like the. Okay, pull up the can again.
In my head, when I said Swedish Fish,
Let me see the can. Let me
we
see
were
the-
just gonna, like pass out.
Let me see the Swedish Fish.
And you were like,
No, Max,
Wow.
it's in the can.
What?
Yeah.
Swedish
Okay, so
fish.
Shout out to my guy Lucci. He gave this to us. Okay, you ready? So
Dude, it's like
I'll try Warheads first.
It's
You
got
try
texture on the
Swedish
can.
Fish first.
I'm like freaking out about the cans.
I know. Just focus on the. I want people to know what the flavor's like.
Okay, definitely smells strong.
Okay. So clear as usual.
It's got a smell.
Oh, dude, this smells like Warheads.
I want to try.
I'm gonna sip it, then we're gonna give someone a second. Okay, ready? So wait. So
You
you
went
got Swedish
big.
Fish,
It's clear.
right?
Why are all these energy drinks clear?
That's it's all. It's just a flavor they put in. It's called magic here.
Okay, here we
Cheers.
go. Check.
Okay, we did. Wait, one more time. One more time.
Clink. There we go.
Oh, that's good.
Are you guys gonna switch?
Oh,
or-
that's good.
I poured a lot.
Yeah, I did too. But that was this. I don't know if yours tastes good. This Warheads, dude.
Do you like it, Max?
Honestly, yeah, I do. I think I love it.
Dude, this.
I think I love
I'm
it.
mad that I can't slam this or I can't keep this for tomorrow.
It's
Is there
either-
any way to keep carbonation going?
No, it's not. It's if anything, I think I like it, but it also just tastes like medicine, and I like medicine.
He does like medicine.
Well, there you go. Okay, now I didn't really think
Just
this
switch
through.
cups. You're bros and
dude.
brothers.
It's not that we're just bros.
We could switch cans. We could drink out of each other's cans.
I'm just waiting with
Oh.
empty cups right now.
Here, I got Liv. I'll fill her.
Here, go up there. Yeah, so I do feel like the Warheads instantly gave me that. You know what flavor it was? It was when you had the Warhead in your mouth for a while and the sourness goes away, and then you get to just eat the Warhead. That's what it tastes like. Now, the one I tried,
Ooh, this smells good.
the one I tried before was Sour Patch. And it tasted exactly like, again, you sucked on the Sour Patch for a while. You know, first they're sour, then they're sweet. It was the then they're sweet. That's exactly what it tasted like. What's your initial thought on Warheads?
I like
Whoa.
Warheads.
Warheads is good.
Okay,
I like Warheads a lot better.
Let's try Swedish Fish. Well, let's try it.
No,
I
it's
like
good.
Warheads.
But Warheads is like, it tastes exactly like a Warhead.
The aftertaste tastes like a Swedish
It's
Fish.
sweet
Yeah.
and it's
The
good.
It's definitely in there.
the first sip, no.
Was it medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Cause
medicine.
Because you know why? Because what did we figure out Swedish Fish was? It was some like fruit in Europe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
It's probably like close to medicine. Warheads was delicious. Warheads is good.
I'm liking the Swedish Fish after the Warheads.
Ooh, oh yeah. Now you are you are known on the show for mixing your energy
I
drinks
was about to say, I kind of
to
want to
get
try.
to get the right flavor.
Mix 'em up.
Well, shout out to Lucci. We're always down to try new ones. If you guys have recommendations, let us know. Yeah, Ghost, and I'm guessing it's just Ghost Energy, whatever. Anyways, either sick. Oh, by the way, I did want to add sugar free, so and only 5 calories for the whole can. So
It says Carnipure Carotene.
yeah, that's like a lot of energy drinks have that taurine. Taurine is what Red Bull has.
Natural caffeine.
Oh, how's your non-Red Bull? Your 1 year celibacy of Red Bull
well, I've had a Red Bull or two.
Oh, you did it! You did!
or 2? Okay,
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I've kept count. I've had 4 Red Bulls.
okay.
Nino.
Okay,
But here's the thing.
Wait, but how many weeks has it been?
It's been a few weeks.
Like 2.
So you've had like 2 a week since you quit. That's
That's
not terrible.
great.
That's not terrible.
That's great.
He made a decree for a year.
No, okay, let's make it clear. Do a rollback. I said there will be ups and downs.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Yeah.
when we have our youth conference and we need energy, not just
Yeah.
like during the week.
No, the Easter production.
Yeah.
I was so dead tired.
Yeah,
Definitely needed one then.
Yeah. for sure.
That was one of them.
Hey, I'm the man who quit his mullet, so like I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I had
It's
4
just-
Red
it's
Bulls.
fine.
I'm
It's
just shocked
funny.
as your wife
It
to
is
find
funny.
this out.
You're averaging 2 a week. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Here's the thing.
I'm sorry I brought it
Progress.
up. I'm sorry about.
No,
but you know
it's
what?
good.
Transparency is what this podcast is about.
I'm all about transparency.
Here's what this podcast is. Hardcore lies and hardcore truths and
Yeah.
nothing in between.
That way you never know which was which.
Yeah, exactly. Did you over exaggerate? Maybe. Did you under exaggerate? Possibly.
Exactly.
Like, we're not sure.
Now, speaking of hardcore truths,
Yeah.
I want to know something.
Yeah.
What's your wiping ritual?
Okay, classic. Classic.
What is it, Nick?
It is like, what do you mean?
You just took a massive dump
Right.
or an average dump.
Sure.
You take a dump.
Sure.
Right? How do you wipe? Are you front to back?
Front to back.
Back to front?
Nah, front to back.
Do you stand up?
Yeah.
You stand up.
Yeah, dude.
Or do you do this lean over?
It's like a 3/4 stand, I think.
3/4 stand. So
Yeah.
you got like a butt cheek on the seat.
No, nothing's touching the seat.
So you're
Standing.
squatting.
Yeah.
Bending over.
No, I'm not like touching my toes or anything.
But like you're not
Like
standing
I'm
up straight.
Like I'm 3.
You're not like this. Right?
I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I'm
Like this?
almost,
Like straight
I'm
up?
Almost, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That's strong.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Takes a lot of power in the legs.
Well, I have been working out, and I guess my legs have been powerful from that my whole life. But
How many times do you wipe?
well, that depends.
That depends.
Yeah, no, that depends.
That depends.
I'm minimum 2.25, 2.5.
Okay.
Because why half? Because less paper. Like 2 times strong paper. The 3rd time is very light.
First
paper.
time, all the paper.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Like
Okay. Here's the thing. Do you go until you don't see anything?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you check?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
check?
Yeah, dude.
Or do you just like trust?
That's the rule.
No, I
The
check.
rule is you check.
Yeah, I check. Sometimes I do 1 extra for good measure.
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Do you go past the clean
Yeah,
check?
yeah. Which is sometimes not the best choice.
Right. Friction.
You can set up your future self for a lot of pain
For
and
a lot of
heartache.
pain.
Yeah,
and
dude. Yeah.
and uncomfortable moments.
Yeah. So you got to be careful with that. But I definitely, every time I look at a toilet paper roll, every time I go, who uses 1 square?
A psychopath.
It should be designed at a minimum of 5 to 6 square length. That gets ripped off roll.
You're right. What is the 1 square?
Because I guarantee if you polled people, some people use that 1 square.
Who?
I'm just putting it out there. There's a reason why it's a single square.
I think there is a certain amount of people
yeah.
in our population. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a certain amount of people who, like a certain percentage
Mm-hmm.
of people who are psychopaths,
Yeah. For sure.
mentally deranged people.
Yeah, of course.
And then there's a certain amount
we
of
used
people.
to have hospitals full of
That's
them.
right. Now we don't. Now they're just
Now they
running
have-
rampant.
Opioids.
That's right.
Now, by the way, I struggle so hard with that word typically.
Opioids.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
You said a little.
It was a little off, but that was the best I've ever said in my life. But that's why it seemed like I didn't know where my joke was going. I
Right.
knew where it was going, and it would have been funny if it just came out.
By the way,
struggled with
happens
it.
to me
Yeah,
every other sentence.
Yeah.
Struggling with the word.
for sure.
Now, and there's a certain percentage of people who only use 1 square.
Right.
There's got to be. Right.
Yeah. So
I'm
what's the
pretty
Venn
sure
diagram?
what's the Venn
Yeah,
diagram of
yeah.
the line up there.
It's actually reminded me because I think there was a TLC show about like extreme like money savers.
Yeah.
And I remember there was like an episode where the husband was only allowing his
There you
family
go.
to have
Yeah.
1 square.
Bingo.
Now, here's the other thing is, let's say there's somebody who goes, okay, I'm a 2 square, right? Which is still like crazy to me, but they probably look at us and be like, you just rolled it around your hand 15 times. They think we're psychopaths.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
So you just gave away. You
Right.
just gave it
Yeah,
away
okay,
right there.
okay, yeah.
Do you roll it around your hand?
Yeah.
In a neat roll?
Yeah.
Or do you fold it up in a neater roll? Or do you just bunch it up like a bunch?
No,
like a huge like rat nest, and then you
No, because
compound
I
it
need
together.
to know which end is which, where is it going.
Yep.
I'm a roller on the hand for sure.
I've been in a hurry before.
Yeah.
Where you just like get a big just a big
Right, but
rat's
I
nest.
don't think anything's
Compound
faster
it.
than this.
You compound it together.
What's faster than rolling it around your
You just
hand?
pull it out like this, and then you just compound it together. And I'm telling you, it's not efficient. It's kind of hard.
I'm telling you, I've never been in a situation where I need to go faster than that.
You've never had to take a speed dump?
Yeah, but here's the thing is, now this could be the way my brain works is I'm rolling as I'm going.
Oh.
So I got the first one ready to go.
The old rolling.
Wow.
So by the time I'm like done,
Okay.
I'm
This
like-
is what I wanted to get into.
Yeah.
What is your wiping ritual?
yeah.
And
yeah.
now I just found out
yeah.
that part of your ritual is
You
that
really pulled
as you're
that out of
going,
There's a lot
You're already
more, no pun
preparing.
intended, but there's a lot more detail I could go into, but I just don't think I'm going to.
I want to
But there's a
know.
lot. Well, here's my question.
about
Here's
transparency
my
on
question,
this
and
show.
I don't want you to answer it. I just want to pose the question. Do you ever wipe too soon?
Yes.
And you go, wait. And then because of that, you got to wipe for like 15 times?
Yeah.
You
That's
know
the
how many
worst.
people
That's
have come
worse.
up to me and said, Nick, specifically Max, but also Nick, they share too much. There's too many things I've heard that I didn't want to know, and I think this. Is
I
one
never
of those
bring
moments.
those things up. I just
No,
want to point
you
that out
don't.
there.
I'm just saying that's what
But
we are.
I-
We're transparency.
Right, in this podcast, I can't constantly just say no. I gotta indulge a little bit, but I will say this. Going back to this, we either are telling the truth or we're telling complete lies, or there is a gray, what do they call that? A gray zone,
area.
gray area, or gray zone, whatever you want to do. That is exaggerated, and I will say
Colorful.
when yes, I will say this. When conversation like this comes up, I might crank that up slightly.
You got to.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You got to.
So take everything with a grain of salt. But
So he definitely bunches his toilet paper.
no, I roll. But I agree. I roll way
believe that.
too. I roll
That's truth.
way too much. I
Yeah.
roll. Do you ever?
I do an excess.
Do you remember a specific time when you realized that the toilet paper had to go in the toilet bowl? Because there was a moment where I threw it in the garbage when I was a little kid. I remember this, and I realized I don't think that goes there. But then you can't take it out. Yeah, dude. And then, but I was real little. It's like, when I'm
Yeah.
first like doing it on my own, and I realized that, and then that has stuck with me literally
Dude.
for 25 years.
I
You
feel
know what's
like
funny?
you were holding that in. You
Oh,
need
yeah.
to release that.
Yeah,
When I was a kid,
yeah,
Oh no.
like little potty trained baby.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
learning how to use the potty.
that's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's the age I'm talking about. To be clear,
I used to pee on the seat a lot
an accident.
on accident.
Okay.
Didn't have the control.
Yeah.
I didn't have the accuracy. to
No,
do
of
it,
course.
right?
Yeah, that takes time.
And my nanny, who's my cousin, like older cousin.
Right.
She was an older generation, my dad's generation.
Yeah.
She was my nanny at the time.
Way back.
Yeah. She got tired of me peeing on the seat, and
Yeah,
she scolded me.
Yeah.
She's like,
That's-
"Why- this is so nasty. Why are you doing this? This is
Yeah.
you got your pee pee all over
Yeah.
the seat."
Yep.
Right. So that scared me so much.
Right.
For the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Anytime I pee.
Yeah.
One, the seat goes up.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Of course.
But two,
Standard.
any toilet I use,
Yeah.
I'm constantly wiping it down.
Yeah,
So I take a bunch of the toilet paper
Yeah,
and I make sure it's clean
Right.
by the time I leave.
Right. No, that stuff will stick with you. We're already trying to be careful like that with our 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Because we'd be like, oh, that smells gross. Right. And we're like, we don't want to be self-conscious about potty stuff.
Yeah.
Or anything in general.
Well, here's the thing. It worked. You know
Well,
what I'm
no, yeah,
saying?
exactly.
A little
Exactly.
trauma can go a long way.
no, exactly. And
But
so
you gotta do it right. It's gotta be finessed.
yeah, it's got to be the right amount.
Right
of
amount of
trauma. Okay.
Traumatize
It
your
can't
kids
be-
just the
right,
right
dude.
amount.
Too little trauma, they're not a human. Too much trauma, they're Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's right.
The right amount of trauma. Actually, speaking of that, I actually heard a podcast today that was saying that Jeffrey Dahmer is one of the only serial killers that had a great childhood. His parents were very loving. So I just want to throw that out there.
That makes
So,
sense.
Yeah, that was a bad reference. I should have said like Richard Ramirez, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, long story.
I had a friend talking about the toilet thing, like not knowing when to flush.
Of course.
I had a friend, and whenever I'd go over her house to use the bathroom,
Yeah.
her family would instruct me. They made sure I knew not to put my toilet paper in the toilet and to fold it up nice and wrap it more and put it in the trash can.
So exactly
Yeah.
my situation, but mine was I was doing it the wrong way.
Yeah. Which
That's crazy. Just-
didn't
was
made me
it-
not want to be there.
No, of course not.
I'm
Or
like,
at least not.
This is
eat
your
before you
ritual.
go.
This is your ritual.
Yeah.
This is what you do.
Yeah.
And they're just afraid they didn't want the toilet to get clogged up.
Right. So just buy a plunger
Right.
or call a plumber.
But the thing is, like,
save-
it was like a subconscious thing. They just didn't want
Yeah.
they couldn't have it
Right.
clog up.
Yeah, that's a family I don't want to be around.
Yeah.
That's That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That might be one of the craziest hot takes, or not hot takes, but one of the things you ever brought up on the show ever.
Yeah, it was. Hey, and that was up from me. That's not my thing.
No, I know, but just something you experienced.
Yeah.
Like that's traumatizing.
Yeah,
And this was a friend.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. I was like a young teenager.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah,
That's insane.
and I was hanging out with like the family and stuff. Like I was
Right.
friends with them.
They're like, hey, don't forget, when you wipe, put it in the basket.
Wrap
Now,
it up.
I do need to ask, did you ever clog their toilet before? Is that why they were
Oh,
asking you?
yeah.
No.
Have you ever clogged anyone's toilet before?
Oh, yes.
That's
yes.
worse.
One.
Dude,
Max has done it.
that's
1,000%.
one of my biggest fears in life.
Yeah.
One of my biggest
It
fears
is.
in life.
It is definitely. I've been in some hairy situations.
Oh, yeah, dude, sometimes if I gotta pee really bad, I get nervous. I'm like, if I clog their toilet
With a pee.
with anything, I'm gonna freak out.
How do you clog a toilet with a pee?
Well, that's the joke. That was the
Okay,
fun,
that makes
was the
sense.
funny part. It was funny until
Which I think you can clog a toilet with a pee
possibly
if you got a faulty toilet.
yeah.
Can you imagine how embarrassing that would be?
Oh, right. Or, dude, you ever went pee at somebody's house after somebody dropped a deuce, and then when you flush it, it gets clogged, and you're like, dude, I'm 1,000, but then nobody will fess up to it.
Man.
Nobody fesses up. You're like,
Yeah.
listen, it wasn't me.
Dude.
I was in there for less than a minute.
Have you ever walked into a bathroom, like a single bathroom?
Yeah.
And somebody walks out and the toilet was clogged?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
happened in public spaces.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
happened to me. Like, you
Yeah.
know, I'm always
Right.
at a public,
Right.
I always have
Right.
to use public gas
Right.
stations,
Right.
right? This one time I walk into a gas station, right? And I'm going towards the bathroom,
Yeah.
gotta use it. And a guy walks out and he stops. Hold on.
Let
Stop
it,
drinking
let it out, dog.
That
Let it
warhead
out.
is coming up.
Oh,
I taste
yeah,
the
dude.
warhead.
Yeah.
This guy opens up the door,
Yeah.
right? He goes like this, looks at me,
Yeah, dude.
and then he looks down in shame.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
looks down in
of course.
shame and just books it for the
There's
door.
no other look.
He's gone.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And I'm like looking as he passed me. I was like, that was a weird look.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Yeah,
walk into the bathroom right away. Huge,
Yeah.
massive clogging
Yeah,
system going
yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You
Right?
gotta tell someone. Just tell them. Just be like,
Yeah.
dude,
On the way
sorry.
out, sorry I clogged your toilet, but I gotta go. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy looked like he was trying to deal because there was a plunger.
Oh, I
there.
don't tell anybody.
He's
If
just
that's-
out.
If I'm that
No,
guy,
but
Yeah.
if someone's
I
walking
hang my head
behind
in. No, I hang my head in shame. I get out of there.
You just leave.
Yeah,
You're just
dude.
like,
I know I got at least 22 to 23 seconds to get in my car and get out.
You're like, I'm never coming to this gas station again.
Nah, dude.
You know,
show
they
your
don't know
face.
me.
Yeah, you just pray you have gas next time you roll past,
Right. That's what that guy
and
did.
not that kind of gas.
Right, exactly. That's what that guy did, right? And so I saw the plunger there. I got to use it. There's only
Right,
one men's bathroom.
right.
So I'm like, oh man, I gotta go.
Okay,
I gotta go.
What you're about to say is again, this is something I would never do, but go ahead.
So I take the plunger.
Yep.
And I try to unclog the
Yeah,
toilet.
yeah. Nope.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I realized
I just go in the sink or something.
I realized the floor is wet. Oh, I gotta take a massive dump.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
not gonna.
okay.
This is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good.
Dude.
I realized the floor is wet.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And as I'm trying to clog the toilet,
Right.
getting in there, doing what a man's got to do.
Unclog the
toilet.
Yeah.
I realize that there is a drain on the bathroom floor.
Yes.
And every time I push down,
Yeah.
water's coming out of
Yeah.
it.
Sick, dude. Yeah.
Water's coming
Yeah,
out of
dude.
it.
Yeah.
And then I start to realize what this guy was going through.
Yeah.
He was trying to unclog the toilet.
Yeah.
But as he was trying to
Just
unclog it,
water.
it just kept getting worse and worse.
Yeah,
and it was
dude.
filling the bathroom
Yeah.
with water.
Yeah.
So
That's like a nightmare for me.
I make the decision.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the men's bathroom.
Right.
And I know the women's bathroom is a single bathroom.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I use the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
I clog that toilet.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, listen, that guy, no fault to you. That guy backed up
That
the
guy backed it
entire
up.
system. He backed up the
That guy
entire
did it.
He backed up
It was
the
his
entire
fault.
system. Yeah.
I had to leave.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
yeah,
tell
yeah.
anybody.
Yeah. No.
I had to do what I had to do.
Dude, he gets it. As I'm saying.
Poor employees that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
The plunger was making it worse, guys.
Oh yeah,
It
for
was-
sure.
they had a problem.
for sure, dude. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I would definitely hang my head in shame and get out of there as fast as possible. I've been ashamed to do it in my own house. Like there's something about where
Just-
I'm like,
Your family's
why?
gonna look at you
I
differently?
can't just be a normal person and just use and one time something scarred me. It didn't even happen to me, but I was there. I was at some family function at one of our cousin's house, and our cousin's friend was there. So our cousin's a girl. Her friend was there. It was also a girl. She blows it up, right?
Kills it.
At his family event.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic family event.
And then clogs the toilet.
Okay. As one does.
Right. then has to get the friend that says, "Hey, I clogged your toilet. Where's the plunger?" I don't know. I gotta go ask my dad. Well, now it's a family affair.
It's a family
It's a
affair.
family affair now.
The
They
whole family's involved.
and then the dad just is like, I'm gonna have to do it. So the dad had to plunge out my cousin's friend's turds from the toilet, with everybody going like, "Everything okay in there?" You know, everybody
Yeah.
like checking it
Just
out.
in there.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, girl! Like, what'd you eat? And we're all just like, what's that sound? And then the girl's just like completely red and embarrassed, crying. You know,
Man.
and that scarred me. It didn't even happen to me because I was like, I'll never let that happen.
It
to
was
me.
like shame by association.
Oh yeah. And you ever and I'm sure this happened to you, but you ever where it's about to be clogged and you know it, and then it's like
Yeah.
by the grace of God, it just the last
Goes
little bit
out.
gets sucked
Yeah,
out.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
You ever have it clog, and then you're just praying to God the second flush makes it go through? It just keeps getting higher and higher every time. Water starts.
Yeah, dude. It's 50-50, dude.
Yeah.
It's 50 when that water hits past the halfway,
Yeah.
you got a decision to make.
Yeah. Either you're going to keep going or you start plunging. Because here's the thing. When you get to a certain height, plunging is a disaster.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
nothing plunging.
Yeah.
Water's everywhere.
Well, and you don't want to overflow.
Well, listen,
wanna
when you're
overflow.
at somebody else's house and that happens, and that has happened, you got to make the decision. Do I just admit it to everybody and ask for the plunger, or do I risk it all
Have you ever had
by
to-
soaking the bathroom?
Have you ever had to get into the toilet with a cup or something to get some of the water out?
Never.
You've never had to do that.
That's extreme.
Get lost.
That's extreme.
That's next level.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
extreme.
that's
I
extreme.
just found that out.
Yeah, that's like next level, dude.
Well, you don't want to plunge it because otherwise water goes everywhere.
Right. So you're just taking.
You gotta take
you're
some of it
just
out.
taking light tan water and you're pouring
No,
it
Liv,
into the tub.
Don't.
Didn't we just do that the other day?
Actually made me get
Liv, we had to do that in our house.
in the sink, not the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The-
The sink,
No,
yes.
okay, but I had to plunge the sink. That was completely
right.
full
Yeah,
of water.
yeah.
Right, got back to this
Yeah,
food
we
in
got
there
a sink
too.
plunge too. Yeah.
And I had to take some of it out,
Yeah.
and
It was disgusting.
I put it in the toilet. That's what
yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, reverse. You did the
Reverse.
old reverse.
The old classic reverse to do over there.
You unclogged the sink and poured it in the toilet.
Yeah, that's right.
dude.
I took some of the because Liv was freaking out. She didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
because she couldn't plunge it.
Right.
So I just went in there with the bowl and I was like, "We'll just take a bowl and we're just gonna empty it, and then we're gonna plunge what we can."
Yeah.
And
It
I think
worked.
I put like hot water in it too.
Yep.
That trick works.
Sick.
It worked.
Sick.
Oh, my phone.
Oh, well, very classy. How familiar are you with the group BTS?
What?
How familiar are you with the boy band, the Korean boy band BTS?
Not a,
Pull up a picture
Not a
of
wink.
Careful what you say.
Pull up a picture of BTS.
Yeah, that
BTS
sounds like a
is
curse
the
word.
Korean.
No,
the
it's because K-pop fans are.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I do
Wild.
not want to get our podcast attacked.
Okay.
They have the hit song Butter.
Okay, I know their faces.
Interesting that you know the face is not the name.
I've seen. Well, yeah, that's how I am. I recognize a face.
Gotcha. So BTS is one of the biggest bands in the world. They're the biggest boy band for sure.
What's the BTS stand for?
Yeah, I looked at it before. They have like different explanations. Like each member is like, no, it stands for this. But
Boys
they have-
together,
they have
sisters.
they have the hit song Butter, which I 1000% was just thought was Harry Styles. I had no idea. It was like because they sing it in English.
Yeah.
They phonetically know English. So the reason I bring them up is they're the biggest group you could think of, right? They're massive. Now in Korea, they have mandatory military service, and they're all about to hit the age where they have to join the military.
Yeah,
And now I wanted to bring this up last week when I heard that.
South Korea.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, because in North Korea, they all wear like brown suits and they just sing about Kim Jong Un. So
That's it.
These guys sing about butter.
Okay, that makes sense.
But they have to serve in the military. But I heard that Korea has a new thing where certain artists can be like exempt from that.
They can opt
But
out.
that's new because there's a UFC fighter that had to go fight in Korea. There was a guy who moved to America to avoid like the draft, and he's not allowed back in Korea ever again for the rest of his life. Can't see his
Wow.
family, anything. Yeah. So everybody's like, oh, they made a new exception for BTS. Now, I want to ask you, if you think they're from a country where it's mandatory military service, do you think that BTS should serve, or do you think they should be exempt from serving because maybe they're bringing the culture worldwide, the Korean culture?
That's a deep question.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
Now pull up a picture of them. Zoom into a picture again. Now look at a picture of them and you tell me, should those guys be in the military, or should they just be singing their hearts out
They should be the face.
of the military?
military.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They should serve the military, but be the military band.
This is actually a great photo because they kind of look like they're wearing military clothes, like
That's true.
fashiony military clothes.
Well, that's the thing about militaries is that there's actually like different positions and stuff.
Yeah,
that
so
you
maybe
can
they
join.
could be like, they could be the Joy Division.
Because it's not like
Great band,
it technically is a draft, right?
Yes. Well,
It's a nationwide-
It's mandatory military, so that means that no matter if they're in a war or not, no matter what, you have to serve a certain amount of years. It's like
Right.
in Israel, things like that.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
Israel.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like a type of draft.
Yeah.
Except a little different.
It's just that all you have to do is be born, and then you have to serve.
Right. Because a draft is really pulled up when a nation's
Like
in trouble,
wartime.
or
Yeah,
wartime.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if it's your culture and if it's the government,
Yep.
I think your responsibilities should be able to do it.
Yep.
But also, I don't like the idea of the government controlling your, like forcing you to do things.
No, I agree.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like that. But but let's take that out of consideration, right? Because it is mandatory. Should BTS have to? And you're saying that yes, but give them a good position.
Put them in like
Now they won't be able to tour
Make
or
'em-
sing.
make them tour for the government.
For
the military.
Well, by the way, they are. Right? If
Okay,
you
that makes
if you're a North Korean band, you're singing for the military. You know what's crazy about these guys? They make billions of dollars and they only get like 2 million each a year.
Yeah,
That's
like they
it.
don't get any of
No,
it.
because their contract's insane. But like, look at the guy with the glasses. Is there any way you could zoom in anymore?
Don't put them on the front lines.
That was my question. The
Yeah,
guy with the
they're not frontline
glasses
guys.
specifically, he is mopping.
Well, here's the thing. Okay. They're probably making an exception for them because they're like, oh, they're our darlings. They're the nation's darlings.
Right. Yes.
And we don't want to like martyr our darlings.
Right. Exactly.
But that's messed up.
It is because all their fans, their Korean fans, have to serve.
They have to serve.
Yeah.
If the now is it everybody, like men and women that have to
I
serve?
don't know. I know it is in Israel. I don't think it's women there. Keep that picture up. Who do you think was the first one that got that haircut? And they're like, dang it, now we all got to get it.
Dude, it's the
You think it's green?
more orangey next to the green.
Yeah.
It was him.
If you could be anyone in BTS, that we don't know the names, so just call out their hair. If you could be anyone in BTS, which one would it be?
Probably the Okay. Huh.
Everybody can see the picture, right?
I'm thinking dude with the pink hair.
Unfair, because that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Wow. There's
Okay,
a lot
well,
of
why are
them.
you picking him?
I don't know, he looks like the cool one.
Yeah, he's cool.
Got earring.
He's so cool. You know what it is about the pink hair? His hair's the best hair.
That's what it is.
I like his hair the
Yeah.
best out of all those
yeah,
guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay.
I was gonna pick the dude at the end because I was like, he looks smart, but he's got like a weird bang thing going on.
Yeah, it looks like his forehead is massive.
open, yeah.
It's massive. Okay, you get pink. If you're getting pink, I'm going green hair then for sure.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna go
I
green
will
hair.
say this though: the dude with the orange hair,
Yeah.
like the light orange hair,
Yeah.
next to the green dude, I was gonna pick him. Mm-hmm. He's got like the shades prepared. He looks confident.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
He looks cool.
Yeah. Now, is it weird that me and you picked the ones without bow ties?
Whoa!
Like kind of like a little rebellious.
yeah,
Obviously, colorful hair. as
Colorful
well.
hair, rebellious.
yeah.
I do like the guy with the glasses. I wonder if he's like the Justin Timberlake. It's not even buttoned, and he's got a completely different hairstyle than the rest of the guys.
That's true.
I wonder what look up, Google this. Who's the Justin Timberlake of BTS? I guarantee you there's gonna be an answer.
There's gonna be an answer.
Yeah. And then all I want you to do is pronounce the name. That's
Okay.
all,
I
whatever
got
it
you.
is, I just want you
Whatever
to
it is,
pronounce-
I will
you
pronounce the name.
That's all I want you to do. While
I
she's
can,
doing
I can
that-
pronounce Botashi 69.
Yeah. Who's back on Instagram?
Who's back on Instagram? It's
I
a
do
war
want to say
game.
this while she's pulling it up. I do have a next pick this week.
Nice.
It's the toothpick brand I use.
Whoa.
I want you to try it.
Okay.
So I
get to be a cool kid.
The brand is called Tea Tree Therapy Mint Toothpicks. These are the greatest. I've tried a lot of toothpicks. These are the greatest. They got the ridge that you can break off. You know, the little Japanese trick to like hold up your toothpick. But do it. Pop that in your mouth and let me know what it feels like.
Spike in.
Bottoms up. Yeah, spiking. You can rotate it. You get that little hint of like
Yeah.
tea tree mint. That's good for your teeth. good for your gums, and good for your tongue health. So just keep that in mind, guys. These are therapeutic
Watch this.
for the inside of your mouth. I thought you were going to do like, wait, it flips inside.
Oh, I could do that way.
That was tight, dude. I can't do that. My mouth's too small. Okay. Do we have an answer?
Not
Or you know
really.
what? No, you know what we got to do? Who's
What?
the Harry Styles of BTS? That's probably what's mostly.
It's gotta be relevant.
associated-
This question was, they asked who was the Justin Timberlake, and it's people giving their opinions on who they think it is.
Is it like ranked?
No, it's just people commenting who they think it is.
Is there a consensus?
Is there like a first
So
one?
so far this.
Every
this
two sugar babe.
wait, his name's Sugar Babe.
Someone is.
Sugar Babe.
Want me to look him up? See
Look
which one
up
he is?
Sugar Babe BTS. And you heard the song Butter, right?
No.
Okay, after the episode, we're playing because BTS will definitely sue us. After the episode, we're gonna play Butter. and
That
you're
might
gonna
be fun,
love it.
though.
Yeah, they played it in our gym. I know you heard it. That's how I discovered this BTS. I'm like, I love this new Harry Styles song, and I looked up and I was like, oh no,
No.
it's Korean women. I was like, oh no, it's BTS.
K-pop.
Dude. Who would have
Oh,
thought?
no, it's
BTS.
K-pop.
Yeah, dude. That's Sugar Babe.
This is him.
Yeah, he looks like the lead. Now, which one was he from the original picture we're looking
That's what I
at?
tried to
He looks
figure
like a
out.
sugar babe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. And who's the sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. Well, all I know is I want to be green hair, you're pink hair, and we should do that for Halloween. We should reenact that picture.
All I know is that I'm feeling super cool with a toothpick in my mouth.
It is cool, right?
Yeah.
And to know that it's also a little healthy.
Yeah.
So that was a Nick's pick. Was like, listen,
What can I
I
drink?
know people want to use toothpicks, and that is the brands to use. No other toothpick's worth it.
What's the drinking etiquette? Do you
With a
take it out
yeah,
or do you
take
hold
it
it
out.
in?
No. You take it out. And it's like that.
Okay, and then you take a sip.
Yeah, but you hold it out while you sip it. So it's like this. So people still see how cool you are.
Put it back in.
Have you seen people do tricks with those? They can flip them
You
in
didn't
their
see
mouth.
Max doing tricks with it?
What'd you do?
When
Don't
you
do
were
it, dude.
Googling, he was doing a ton of
sorry.
tricks with it.
Watch this. Hold on, watch.
Oh.
Okay, I want to show everybody this. I think Max already knows this. But here's the thing about toothpicks. Zoom in or get the good, tight shot. Okay, you probably would be hard to see. But the little ridges in that toothpick serve a purpose. Now, you know this, right? So at that first ridge, you break the toothpick, okay? Now, if you're out in public, you're at a dinner table, you do whatever like that, okay? You then, let's see. I'm trying to think about, okay, I'll do it in my hand, okay? You set that little ridge there like that. You then take your toothpick, and on the side you use to put in your mouth, you set onto there. So it's reusable, and it never touches the table when
Wow.
you're eating there. So people that know that, that's a little hack that's put into the toothpick, so.
Genius. It also looks like a sword.
Oh yeah.
Like a
well, when I was a
tiny-
kid, I thought it was a handle of a little
Yeah.
sword. I'm like, this is so cool, dude. Remember when Chili's, Applebee's would put a sword through like
Meat?
no, they put a plastic
Sandwich.
sword through your cherry in your drink or on your sundae.
Yeah,
or something like
dude.
that. They would put the toothpick with the little ribbon on it through
Yeah.
your sandwich, but a little pirate sword they'd put through your cherry.
We need more swords.
Oh yeah,
More
yeah.
tiny plastic swords.
Look up restaurant tiny sword because I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. And I remember, so I collect them. I have little sword fights with my action figures, dude. It was like, so you got a free toy just for ordering like, a little ice cream sundae.
I hit shopping.
There it is.
There it is,
dude.
man.
Little tiny pirate swords that go inside of your little cherries.
Those are
dude.
awesome, dude.
And then, because what's the drink that you get? Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple, yeah.
It'd be inside your Shirley Temple.
I bet you could put it on an olive too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
1000%.
That's probably what they're for, and they're like, "Hey kid, I'm gonna put it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
it in your little drink
It's for your
Yeah,
cherry.
dude. I just
They
realized
put
that
those in
now.
sandwiches too, right?
I think they put the one with the ribbon on it, the toothpick with the little ribbon
like a
on it.
flag?
Yeah, dude, that's what they put
Flag
inside of the
toothpicks.
sandwich. Look up flag toothpick for sandwich. That is what they would. And I love those too, but they weren't as like cool. You couldn't give them to your action figures. They're very specific to a sandwich or whatever. There it is.
Which one?
Oh,
Well,
no,
the
top corner.
left.
Top corner right
That's
there.
like a shopping.
That
link.
one.
Hold on, we'll go
It's
to
an Amazon link. There it is, though.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
That's awesome.
That was like you knew you were getting a good club sandwich.
Yeah.
When you got that, dude.
Ooh, a club
I
sandwich
go
right
for a
now.
club sandwich right now, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I go for a club sandwich right
Okay,
now.
what's a good? Oh, Liv, what's that one place that we go to? It's like the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, Chocolate Factory.
That's a sandwich place, right?
Yeah.
They had
Yeah,
a,
deceiving name.
yeah, deceiving name.
It's a lot like what's the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
but they do have they have a,
cheesecake, but come on, we're going there for the pasta, or
Right.
we're going there
Yeah.
for the nachos, we're
it's
going
kind of
there
an
for
ice
the
cream
steak, or
parlor as
we're
well.
going there for the macaroni and
It's
cheese.
like an
We're
ice
going
cream
there
parlor.
for the menu's huge at
Yeah.
Cheesecake. But yeah,
That's
no,
true.
no, totally.
No, but Chocolate Factory club sandwich there.
Yeah.
Super fresh,
Shout
super
out. Well,
delicious.
shout out.
Also, I tried Jersey Mike's.
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
that's the place. Jersey Mike's.
Yeah. Yep.
Subs.
Yep.
First time tried it.
Oh yeah.
Got a club sandwich.
Yeah.
Super good.
Yep.
Fresh. Loved it.
No, club sandwiches are legit. When I was a kid, I used to take out the tomato and lettuce. Then I got a little older, I put the lettuce back in, and hey, listen, this year I'm declaring I'm gonna try with tomato inside of it.
Do it, bro.
I don't like tomatoes, but
Do
I'm gonna
it.
try it.
I will say this. I tried Qdoba for the second time in my life. And I liked it.
Whoa. Yeah, Qdoba's legit, dude. I was
I didn't like it.
diehard Chipotle till I die,
I was too.
but I'm kind of leaning towards that Qdoba
I'll say
lifestyle
this:
now,
it was
dude.
everything was delicious. The chicken, horrible.
Chicken wasn't
You
the
ever
best.
get chicken, Nick?
Every
was like-
single time, chicken's
so
great.
gross.
No, you just had a mistake. Chicken. I had great chicken there. Yeah,
It was like cubed and it was like kind of spongy.
It was like
You guys
actual
have-
gumming.
You guys got
Gumming.
that inflation chicken.
That's what it was.
I had that good.
It
I
was
always
definitely
get, I always
inflation
get that
chicken.
good chicken.
I knew it.
Their case is unbeatable.
Yeah.
The quality of their cheese, their rice, and their beans,
Delicious.
next level. Everything's
You know what it
perfect.
was? I saw a commercial.
Yeah.
And it worked on me.
Yeah.
It was like the commercial was just like, well, guess what? We have all this fresh ingredients.
Yeah, dude.
But we
Yeah.
have this and this and that,
Yeah.
all the flavor.
Right.
And guess what? It starts fresh every morning.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, whoa, I think about Qdoba. I called
Well-
Liv up and I was like, we're getting
I have
Qdoba.
been telling you that whole week that I want a Qdoba as well.
And also for a whole
Subliminal
week.
messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was we were with Anna's family on Easter, and we just had the TV on in the background, and a Domino's commercial came on. And then one of our nieces was just like, I want Domino's. Like instantly. Wasn't looking at the TV, just like, I want Domino's. Like heard it in the background.
Yeah.
Like it was her original thought. Like I want, and I was like, that they got them. Commercials
'em.
still work.
Yeah,
dude.
they do.
Commercials still work.
Yep.
I've been,
We should do Bros and Brothers commercials and like put it on TV.
yeah.
and radio.
Yeah. That's a good way to make your money back.
No, billboards.
TV. Oh yeah, that's even better.
We got to do billboards, dude.
Yeah, people are always looking up nowadays.
Yeah.
When they're driving.
I love the sentiment.
I've been downloading master classes.
That's right.
So for years I've seen the masterclass promotion on YouTube, but I'm not gonna pay for masterclass, right? Like I get it, they're a masterclass. I'm not gonna pay for it. I did find a website that gives you every single class you want for free download. I've been downloading them, and I was like, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna pick the stuff I'm interested in. I'm interested in graphic design. I'm interested in film, and then cut to 2 days later from downloading, I'm like, oh, this one about poker? Yes. This one about like interior design? Of course. Oh, there's one on gardening? Why? Of course. Chess. Never played chess in my life. I'm
There's
like,
a chess one?
Yeah.
I want that
like,
one.
I'm just gonna get the chess one. I'm getting literally at this point. I'm just downloading every single one except for like everyone that's taught by a woman. No, just kidding. No, but like some of like the stretching one. I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
On that. There's one on sleep.
On sleep?
Well, some of this on the other day. It's a master class on sleep. I'm starting with that one. Anyways, I'm not going to go out the website because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want the guy who made the website to go to jail. But I will say this: just Google it, you'll find it. But otherwise, pay for it. But pay for masterclass because so far they're fun. They're good to go. I want to give that.
I want to try Skillshare.
Yeah. Well, if I can get a free version of Skillshare, I'll
Yeah.
do it. I'm not paying to make myself better. I'm only doing it for free. Yeah, for sure.
I'm not paying to improve my life.
No. Not in these days. If it's on the internet,
It's
I'm
free.
I'm going to try to find a free version of it.
That's true.
That's my goal.
It's a good philosophy.
Yeah, there's some other. Once I get through these first like 50 classes I downloaded, there are some other ones that actually sounded kind of interesting that I might get into, but we'll see. But yeah, anyways, I'll hook you up with a couple master classes. But I just want to let everybody know that, like, listen, if you want master class, you can find a master class.
That's
It's
dope. I got to
available.
get some of them off.
Oh
you.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
I got a question. Would
Yeah.
you rather start a band or a pyramid scheme?
A band. Yeah,
What would your band name be?
pyramid scheme.
Dang, that's good. That's a good band.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
That's a
yeah,
good band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like, dude, these guys are like they're not just talking about nothing. They're talking about real life situations.
Yeah.
And all of our songs are about pyramid schemes. Like our songs are different pyramid
What
schemes.
if your band was a pyramid scheme?
Well, all music is a pyramid scheme. The band's at
Explain
the top.
it.
The band's at the top.
Yep.
And then no. The producer and the record label's at the top.
That's right.
Then it goes to like management, band. Then it goes to like maybe like again if you're BTS, your Sugar Babe 1st. Then all the other ones with the different color hair, boom. And then it's like you got your touring company, your merch company, your the people who handle social media, and then this keeps going down to the fans.
And the fans are pushing it.
And the fans are the ones who are paying for the guy on top. The guy on top has no investment except for he found them. And here's the thing is, we know specifically for the pyramid scheme that is BTS, BTS is actually pretty low on that payment list.
That's right.
So yeah, every band, every musician.
And
is
the
a
fans
pyramid
are the
scheme.
ones pushing it. They're out on the streets recruiting people.
Oh yeah, every time they post about the song, go to a concert, whatever,
Yeah.
put it on social media, they're recruiting more and more fans.
It's funny you said that because I was literally thinking, of a Would You Rather. And for some reason in my mind, I compared bands, it's like starting a band
Yeah.
to starting a pyramid scheme.
The only difference
Which one's
is
harder?
this. Starting a pyramid scheme's harder.
Okay.
'Cause you have to be a liar.
Ooh.
You have to be a liar. Musicians become liars. I was gonna say this.
Wow. That's deep.
Every band starts off good. They just certain amount of bands become corrupt.
Okay, I see
And
what you're
the
saying.
most corrupt.
You're talking about more
The most corrupt is BTS, by the way. But they become corrupt. You don't start a pyramid scheme with good intentions.
No.
You started to make money,
Yeah.
and to hurt people.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
that's the difference.
Now, what if there was a pyramid scheme that had to do with starting bands?
Well, Lou Pearlman.
Really?
Yeah, Lou Pearlman. You know who that is?
No.
He's the guy who found Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and then made them feud so he could make all the money, and then stole all their money. And he's in prison. I think he just died, but he was in prison for like 20 years after that.
Wow.
Yeah, because they sued him, and he ended up going to jail for that.
The ultimate
Lou
con.
Pearlman. Yeah, he was this like nasty like fat dude who found all these like little boys, pretty little boys to sing and stuff, and they made him into bands.
He's like in the
and-
dark alley. He's like,
yeah.
hey, come here,
And not only
pretty little
that, like,
boys.
a lot of pop music he discovered, and then was like, basically,
You want to sing a dance?
yeah.
You want to
that's
be
how I
a
look.
real boy?
Just search Lou Pearlman. He would take the earnings from NSYNC to pay for the Backstreet Boys album. It was just like crazy,
Wow.
and anybody ended up stealing like all their money.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
kinda-
thought they were rich. Like they were like, wow, we got $1 million, and then all their accountants were like, no, you should have made $10 million from that tour. That's Lou Pearlman.
Wow. That guy?
Yeah, that's exactly
That's
who
it.
you would imagine.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, kids,
Yeah.
you want to start a band?
Oh, by the way, he was the official sixth member of NSYNC, and he was the official sixth member of the Backstreet Boys.
What?
Yeah.
Like on record?
Yeah. So he got paid the six split.
Yeah.
He got the sixth person, and he got the producer, and he got management pay.
Wow.
And then he stole money. But on paper,
On top of that.
NSYNC is Lance Bass, JC Chazé, Joey Fatone, Chris Kirkpatrick, Justin Timberlake,
Chris
Lou
Kirkpatrick.
Pearlman, dude. He's all of them. He's in the book, I'm sure.
Bring it out. Bring out the book. We got to look at the records. Bring out the ancient manuscripts.
If he's not in the book, no. Listen, I don't like Lou Pearlman, but if he's not in the book, that's unfair.
That is
because he
unfair.
was the
He
sixth
is
member.
the sixth member. Okay.
Just go through every page.
Well,
5 people
I
there.
did, oh, and they all started. So, quick history on In Sync. Okay, I didn't read the book.
Take
but
us
I just
through it,
know
please.
this. Chris Kirkpatrick.
Coolest name ever.
He was the one that Lou Pearlman went to him and said, "Let's start a boy band. Can you recruit the guys?"
Wow.
Very pyramid schemey.
That is.
He then is good friends with Joey Fatone.
This dude looks like the guy from Friends, Ross.
Yes, very close. That's JC Chazé.
Mm-hmm.
He Joey Fatone works for. They both work at Disney World. Him
What?
and Chris Kirkpatrick. They sing and dance for like the parades and stuff.
Oh, so they're like the
he goes,
performers.
Joey Fatone's got this. We're cool. Then they reach out to Justin Timberlake and JC Chazé, who are on the Mickey Mouse Club.
Whoa.
Also Disney. Okay.
Okay.
They get them involved. Then they're looking for a guy who had a baritone or what someone called a bass voice.
Right.
So they contact Lance Bass. Whoa,
Wait, is that his real name?
his name is Lance Bass. spelled bass, and he becomes the baritone singer out of the whole group there.
But that's like his natural born name.
Lance Bass, yeah.
And he happens to sing with a baritone voice.
Yeah, dude. It's sick. It was destiny.
It's destiny.
So they become
Destiny's
in sync.
child.
Why? Because when they dance, they are in sync.
When they dance together, they're in sync together.
Sync. And you know who named them?
Lance Bass.
Justin Timberlake's mother.
What?
She said, "Wow, you guys are really in sync."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so that's page 1.
Wow, what a move, Mom.
That's page 1. Okay, here's a whole chapter on Chris.
Wait, show him this
classic picture. If you've been followers since day 1,
I gotta get this
We got to
outfit.
get that on the set. I got to cut.
He's
it
rocking
out.
shades.
Oh, he's another one.
He's rocking
He's
shades.
like the,
He's rocking shades there.
Yeah, he's like the Stevie Wonder of NSYNC.
That's right.
Lance Bass. Okay, we're getting close.
Dude, look at all the cheetahs in here.
Oh, dude, no, cheetahs were huge in the 90s, dude.
Wow.
Oh, dude. Oh, man, no.
I want a cheetah.
Hold on. No Lou Pearlman.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. I
we
went through
confirming
every
this?
member. Look at this. Look at the last picture. Now,
Now let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, dude, it's only
5.
5. It's only 5. Now, can you name any of these guys after all this? The main guy.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay. Anybody else?
Chris Kirkpatrick.
Nailed it, dude. Come on. One more. Remember?
Joey Fatone.
Yes.
Wow.
That's it. Now, wait. Wait.
Let me see his face.
Not Ross. Okay. We'll come back to him.
Okay, come back to him.
Remember? His name matches his voice.
Lance Bass.
Yeah, dude. The only one you're missing is JC Chazé. That's it, dude.
Chazé.
So the next, in 30 more episodes, I'll quiz you again.
Wow.
If you can remember him, dude, you got
Guys,
the whole group.
This podcast is going to teach me
It's changed you.
who
yeah.
NSYNC is and how to say their names.
Yeah. Now, can you look up, and then we'll wrap it up here. Can you, or soon, can you look up the names of all the BTS members? Let's see if we can memorize their names in one night. But while she's doing that, yeah, Lou Pearlman, there's a great documentary thing on Netflix about Lou Pearlman that's really good. If you're late to the Lou Pearlman train, so
he-
on it.
he's
But
been-
it's bogus that he's not in the book.
He's been wiped from the manuscripts.
Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. And that's crazy because was he a thief and a backstabber and all that stuff? Yeah, but was he a creative genius? He reinvented the boy band genre.
Listen, here's
Wait,
the thing.
I think he has something to do with the other boy band.
the dude from Jessica Simpson.
Maybe look, keep the tab, make a new tab, look up Lou Pearlman Wikipedia. We're gonna figure this out.
Okay.
We're gonna end on BTS.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to say. We cannot erase our villains.
No,
Because
they
they-
make us heroes.
They make us heroes. Which that would be a great lyric for
Yeah,
your band.
that's good, dude. That was
Pyramid scheme.
Dude, that was legit.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps when you said that, and I knew how to tag
Yeah.
it. That gave me goosebumps.
That's beautiful, dude.
That gave me, okay, look up associated acts or something. It definitely said Ponzi scheme.
Ponzi scheme.
Ponzi scheme is a little different than pyramid scheme. I think that's what I was referring to, a Ponzi scheme. It's close.
It's another great band though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ponzi scheme. Okay, if you're on the Wikipedia, just go back to it.
Yeah, it wasn't coming up.
Okay, NSYNC, O-Town. O-Town was great back in the day. Look up. Let's see. Okay, which bands did he have right there? NSYNC, Aaron Carter, LFO, Jordan Knight, who is from New Kids on the Block. I knew he had something to do with New Kids on the Block.
Who's Aaron Carter?
Sino. Aaron Carter is Nick Carter's brother.
Who's Nick Carter?
Nick Carter was the lead singer of Backstreet Boys. Remember Aaron Carter? Look up Aaron Carter. Oh my gosh. Look, and then we're gonna go to BTS, and then we're done. Look up Aaron Carter, but
Is he the
young.
is he the dude that sings Candy?
Yes, dude.
I remember that one.
Nailed it, dude. Or he says that he's got that song about Shaq too.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah. Have you seen him lately?
No.
Type in Aaron Carter 2021. This is gonna get real sad real quick.
He's looking better.
Right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me zoom in.
Face tatted out.
Yeah, dude. And his story is very depressing.
Is he friends with Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I think he would like to be, and I think even Tekashi's like, this guy is dark. This guy's got some
When you're
problems.
too dark for a
When
Tekashi.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is like, nah,
Yeah.
you got
nah.
an issue. You got an issue.
That's true.
So that's Aaron Carter. Yeah, it's sad. But okay, go to BTS. Okay. Let's go through every single
Jin,
Okay.
Suga, RM,
RM.
Jungkook, Junk,
Jungkook. That's might be too far.
Yeah, I
This
don't
might
know.
be too- this
We
might be
do
too
know
far.
if we're pronouncing this
Let's
right.
just say it with no accent.
Okay,
Jungkook.
Jungkook,
No,
Jungkook.
slight. We know you got an issue with this.
You gotta say it with an accent.
Park.
Is that one just V?
That's
Yeah,
V.
you get
V's tight.
I thought the name was cut off.
No.
And what's that one? I can't see. Hope.
J-Hope.
J Hope.
Oh,
J Hope. I've heard J Hope before. He must be the star.
He's a rapper.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
I know J Hope.
Lead vocals is Park.
Okay, there's lead vocals, main vocals, and then 3 rappers.
Rappers.
So what's the difference between a main vocal and a lead vocal?
Do you want me to look it up?
No.
Yeah, what is the difference between a main vocal and a lead vocal?
V's got a cool vibe. V might be for vibe, but he's just eating a watermelon for his picture.
So the guy with
That's
the glasses
smooth.
is a rapper. He's the one with the blue hair, RM. That's him.
Wait, that was the guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't tell which. Every picture, they're different people.
Yeah,
different people.
They changed their hair up a lot.
Are you sure that's
him.
the same band?
Yes.
So he's
Look up, just Google search RM.
RM is the one with the glasses from the other picture.
I don't know that.
Who
to
had
be
his
true.
shirt like unbuttoned.
I don't
he
know
didn't
that.
have a bow tie.
I don't know that to be true.
Yeah, that's him. Oh, I clicked on the
Wait.
picture. Look at that.
Okay. You think he could be a 4-star general in the Korean army?
Yes, he could be the face of the
That's all I needed
Korean
to
army.
hear. That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah. When I think Korean army, that's who I think of.
And when I think TikTok, that's all I think of.
That's true.
We came full circle, dude. We did it, and we became master friends of BTS. As soon as we hit end on this podcast, we're playing Butter, and it's
We're
gonna
doing
change
it.
your life.
We're gonna
dude.
play Butter. Remember, guys, I'm Nick.
Close.
This is Max.
Close. Hey, no,
I'm Max. This is Nick.
yeah,
Don't kill your villains.
because they make you heroes.
They make you heroes.
Rest in peace, Lil Pearlman. See you.